Hi guys, it's Jen Scheimer. I'm just gonna zoom out a skosh. Okay, that's a little better. I just wanted to come in and show you what I've been doing really quick and what I'm planning on doing with the Crafty Me new stuff that we're getting. I was able to get my stuff at the Oklahoma retreat, which was amazing. All right, so this is my current planner. It is a Chunkamunka planner. I love it to death. It's planner perfect. And what I have done in here, I think I've showed you this many times from last year, is I have a monthly, this is a 6-month calendar. What I like about it is the calendar is on the first page. Then the next page, it starts with the days of the week. And it does the same thing. So what I have been doing is keeping up with things in here. So my latest one would be November. I haven't really decorated a lot in November. The last couple weeks have been a little busy. But with Cocoa Daisy, we usually get clips, and this is the clip from October. I loved it. But also this stuff was from Rebecca Hoot's stuff, which I love you, Rebecca Hoot. I love all your things. So she's another great person that has planner stuff. So anyways, I usually go through, put my numbers in, and then start putting stuff together. I have not decorated like I have in the past. Usually I throw stickers and washi and all sorts of fun stuff. I will go back and do that. Anyways, in here I have for the month what I use for stickers. These pockets are usually filled with things. And then the next section is, I was working on my travel journal, and even though it's been in here, I haven't really worked on it. So I got to finish that for the summer. But it has a pen holder that is attached, which I love. This was from Rebecca Hoot's kit a couple months ago. And if you hit it, it flashes. I don't know why these little things make me happy. But for next year, I kind of want to do the same thing. I want to put my cutie and my planner together. So this next year, we are using Travelers Company's products, which I believe there are still some available at the Crafty Me website, Crafty Destinations. I'll link it. And this is my current setup. So I'm going to show you my little project I was doing. I'm going to show you a little something. We'll do a little work together, which I don't normally do. But, oh, that came off. I can put it back on. This is, it just opened a skosh right there. See? Just enough to fall off. But this is a charm that comes with the kit. That's kind of our symbol, I guess you would call, for the Fussy Cut and Cuties. So I will put that back on. That was hanging like so. This, you can find these on Etsy, Amazon. I have these. I also have on my other Traveler's notebook from Traveler's Company is this fish one, which is adorable. I may move that over. This is some other stuff I've gotten as well on Etsy and Amazon. You can find them everywhere. And I just love the idea of charms on the front. I like the house one. They have a few other options. And then this is just a round thing that goes right on the cord. So that's fun. Okay, so let's open it up. I'll show you. I've shown you this before, but I'm adding to it as I go. So this first thing is a Traveler's Company folder, and it has a folder in the front and a zipper pocket in the back, and I love it. I just love the color. I can't get enough of it. Inside my front, I have some stickers, and I have all of my bands that I will need to expand things with. So it's all in the front. These are like business card size or 2x3 size cards. So I have some extra stickers. This comes in the expansion kit. I love it. I took the packaging from the Traveler's Notebook. So they come like this. So this one has a short trip, but these Traveler's Notebooks that I have that are dated have it in the corner, and I just kind of love that. So I'm sticking that in there to use at some point. The expansion pack comes with these half short trips, and they're for each month, which is fantastic. I had bought this either online or when I went to a store in New York, which is no longer there. But there's my clip for the front. This front book is going to be my monthly. So this was made for me. Thank you, Lisa Stander. You know I love you. She made it specifically for me. Everybody got one, but she's like, this one's yours. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. So anyways, I took my brown pen, which I have to find. hold on. I have to show you my brown pen. I've had a brown pen debacle. If you saw my last video, it's been a bit of a debacle, but I'm doing a Project Grateful. That's what's in this whole thing. So it's all together. When I get a few more days in there, I'll start showing you that stuff. But this pen came with, I want to say Cocoa Daisy this month. What I like about this pen, do I have a white piece of paper? Let me show you the white piece of paper. I have a white piece of paper and it draws brown. I mean, come on guys, who doesn't love that, right? So it kind of goes with my brown theme for this whole notebook. And what I saw online, so things that Kelly and Paula is doing is she made a sticker to go over this, a clear sticker. But I think what you're supposed to do, or what you can do, is just draw in the lines, and it's easier to see in the second part. So they come like this, and whatever month this is, you would do like 3-0 and 3 for March, and then the year, and you just color it in. So I kind of like that idea as a jam of every month doing it. But a couple weeks ago, I went through, so this is like travel plans for the year. You could put the months at the top. Mine would be blank until the summer. It's so sad. But I did do the first of the months. So I do have to put in the dates. I have a new date stamp that I got on Amazon, which I absolutely love. But I did all of the months in the top right-hand corner. And I think it goes longer, so you could have extra. But at the back of the book, it has, I don't know, are those time zones? I don't know. I wish I was smart. I don't know what that means. Maybe if I'm here. I don't get it. Paula would know. She's smart. But anyways, and then there's blank pages in the back, but that's just my monthly. All right, so as I said, eventually this is going to go in here. This is going to be my brown holder, okay? I got this clip from Cocoa Daisy last month or the month before. I love the brass. The brass and the brown is working out great. But what I wanted to show you is in my monthly or my weekly, it has all the months and you can put what's happening on a little jot of what's happening on each day. And then it starts with the week. So you have the vertical side has Monday through Sunday, which is great. And I picked up this on Amazon. So it comes in sheets. I'll show you like so. And what I liked was the tab that sticks out. How come I can't get it out? So they come like this. It's a calendar sticker. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got the tab over here. It's got some extra stickers. So I got it. It gives you like 18 months worth, which I'm not going to need. But what I did was, and this is where I'll show you what I'm going to work, because I'm going to do February with you. I had been traveling a lot in September and October. So I brought stuff with me. So originally, I cut everything down so I could keep it in a small space, right? So these are the next few months. And if I was going to do it, I just have to space it out. Originally, I was like, oh, I should keep it always in the top right-hand corner, but I probably want to do 6 and then 6. So I'm sure it'll work out. But my other biggest concern was the font. So I'm just going to show you. I made these fonts up from my, my P-Touch, whatever it is, the label maker. And I only did 3 dates. I did the smallest font. But what I didn't like was that this was kind of not the right font for this. Like it wasn't as jazzy. So I went very simple with January. So I just reprinted them all out, which is fine. I don't care, right? Crafting is time. But what I'll show you what I did. So because it's the smallest font, it doesn't fill the whole label. So I'm going to trim it down really quick, right? And what I like about the clear label maker that I have is in the middle on the back, it's split. So it's easy to take the backing off. I think if you used sticker paper, it'd be a little harder. And also I'm using what I have. So I'm trying to clip it as close to the lettering as possible. That was another thing I didn't like the way it looked. So I'm going to take my other scissors. We're going to do February together. So because I do have OCD, and that's what we all crafters do, I know it's not going to be perfect, but I would like to January, February, March, April. So there's a space. January, February, March, April, May, and June. I'm going to have to cut these down and really measure it out before I stick them on. But I'm going to show you what I did. So I got these on Amazon. These little, I like regular tweezers. I don't like the other kind of tweezers. Those make me a little bonkers. So move this stuff out of the way. So the first one, you just have to remember that, so see how it splits in the middle? I love that. And try not to get your fingerprints on it. That's another thing about these. But I'm going to take my little thing, and if you can see, I'm going to zoom in just a skosh. If you can see, I want one February to go this way. So that looks good. And my other February, because that's going to be the back of the page, is going to go on the other side. So isn't that fun? Right? Kind of fun. I know. This is like the stuff that I do with my life. So at some point, I will get them all down. Oh, the other thing I did was I bolded the letters so they would show up a little bit more. So before I put February in, but February is ready to go, I'm going to just show you this. I'm going to trim the height of these because I want to make sure that all 6 will fit down the page, even though they're separate pages. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? I want February to be as close to that because you're not going to see it, right? Because you're not going to really see it. So February, this will be March, right? Because as I flip through, this will be April. I think it'll fit. And if the bottom one isn't evenly spaced, so what is going to happen is if I put it like so, that's February. This is March. This is April. This is May. And then June is a little bit over, but I could probably fit them in where they're overlapping just a skosh, because you're not going to see this. You're just going to see the tab. And I want the tabs to be evenly spaced. So I don't know how many weeks January is. Let's see if I can figure that out right now. I'm going on my computer to look at, so January is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the way that I'm trying to space it out is have February come right up like that. You know what I'm saying? And then the next one would come right up like that. And they can overlap a little because the calendar's going to go on the page. Okay, so now I'm getting crazy. But anyways, so I could put February's in. Well, I'm not going to put February's in because I'm going to want to map it out and count the things. But anyways, so that's going in there. I also did a little class in the Oregon FOMO group on how to make this folder. They're easy to make. You can find them online. And I just put all the extra ephemera that came with the notebooks. And then this is more weeks till the end of the year. And then this is where we're going to do the Fussy Cuttin' Cuties Cutie Keeper. So that's back here, which I'm excited about. On the back of this, I have a pen loop from Traveler's Company. I love this color. It doesn't match exactly, but it's as close as I could get. And that is where I'm going to put this pen for the year once I'm done with my November Project Grateful. So I'm going to put you. It does fit. It just takes a second to get in there. So it'll go right like that or upside down. Probably better to go this way so it looks better, right? And then in the back, I have another zipper pouch. And in the back, all I've put in is the ephemera for the Cuties expansion kit. I have not opened it yet. I'm excited to do that later. But for right now, I'm going to put all of these that I was playing with in here because I want to work on these later. And I will take, these I can throw out. These are the wrong font. And I will take these, which is March through November. I'm going to cut it in the middle so it'll fit. And I'll get those going for the rest of the year. So that, and I do have, a clip It was here. Here's more of them. I had a circular clip. If not, I'll get one from my little container. This I bought in Maine, and it's been the best circle clips. I love them so much. You can't get a good clip. So I'm going to clip this together. And I could just wait and do this every month. That's not a big deal to me. I just was away, and I thought this would be a cute little easy project to do. And then, of course, I overpacked and didn't get to it. I worked on something else. But when I need a quick project, see, this is perfect. It'll go right like that. Correct. And then I put my little circular clip, which for me works better than the regular clips, and I'll put them in the back here, and February is ready to go. So that is my quick tutorial. I will be adding, building, changing, all sorts of stuff. The other thing that I got, which you can get from Lail by Mail, I don't know where else you can get them, but the other thing that I got was this. It is a 6x12. Let me zoom out. That is way close. It's a 6x8 zipper pouch. I love it so much for travel and bringing stuff. So what I have put in here so far is you get this amazing stamp set, which I love to work with. The expansion pack, I think it's the expansion pack, comes with this, which is a fold out. Oh, it folds out even further, sorry. Which is awesome. So we'll use that at some point. We also got stickers from Random Stickers, which are great for our notebooks. And then we also got a pencil board, which if you're not familiar with a pencil board, I have a thicker one. Let me show you my thicker one, which works and is good for home. This is about a quarter inch thick. When you're stamping on something that has stuff underneath, the pencil board helps. And especially with the Traveler's Notebook, things will bleed through and you have to just embrace it. I'm sorry, there's no answer for that. And then I have the Cutie Crafty Town Cutie Pass that I'll put in my notebook when it starts. I have extra stickers, and then I have these extra clear packs that came with stuff in case I want to make any shaker pockets or anything like that. So I am keeping this near my Traveler's Notebook for next year. And as I get other ephemera that I think I'll use in my notebook, I will add it to there. So I am going to work on February, sticking this down. God, do you guys want to see me be OCD? I think I got to embrace who I am, don't you think? And there's certain things about me that are OCD. This is one of them. All right, we're going to do it. And then I can't see how long this video is, but if you're still here, thank you for sticking with me. But also, these are the kinds this is what I think about, and then I don't get things done because I'm thinking about things like this. So we said 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, January starts on Saturday. So do I just put it here? I guess I would just put it here because February starts on the Saturday. So let's do that, right? Save some space. All right. So as I had said before, oh my gosh, I just lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna put my bookmark in there. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna bring this out. And the reason why I'm bringing this out is we just cut these up, right? Didn't we? Oh my gosh, where did they go? I put them somewhere. Are they in? Am I losing it? You guys saw me do this. In here. Here they are. See, you thought I was crazy. Okay, so back to here. So if I go to this page and I put February, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 8 times 6 is 48. So in theory, I need 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40. So I do have to overlap a little bit. Let's see how much I have to overlap. Do I do it? Would that work? February, March, April. See, I'm just covering up the last dates. April, May, June. Nope, that's gonna look stupid to me. That would have been too easy. So let's put June down here and let's space it out. So maybe cover up half, 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 half. That's not even. All right, what if I trim this even closer? Oh, everybody breathe. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna trim them all close. The smarter thing to do, and I'm gonna do this on the rest of these, is to take the negative space out, right? See how I think? So let's do that. Let's just take the negative space. Right? If I'm gonna do it, we're gonna do it. So I'm just taking taking out the borders. I'm calling it negative space. February, March, April, May, and June. So all I'm doing is holding the regular sticker and pulling up the rest of it. It's kind of like when you get that washi from 49 in Market. It's so satisfying to do this, by the way. So there we go. Oops, that one didn't come out as good, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm saying it doesn't have to be perfect, and look what I'm doing. All right, so what else is going on? It's November. Is anybody else freaking out about the holidays yet? I'm trying to pretend it doesn't happen. Okay, so if I line it up just like that, like right, now they're all sticking to me, by the way, which is wicked funny. Okay, so if I line it up just like that, February, March, April, May. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna do. June, I think that's perfect. Okay, so on the 5, right? Talked about lining it just up like that, right? So it's about on that line. So I'm gonna show you how I did this. Oh, it's about here. I can't see, I'm turning it. You guys work with me. So that's January, right? And we said we were lining it up on this line. So what I have to do is make sure that the one side is completely on there. I'll show you what I mean. This side is completely on there, and then all I do is flip it over and fold it correctly. Nope, that wasn't correctly. I should score these. Oh my God, that's gonna take me 3 hours. I'm just kidding, it's not gonna take me 3 hours. But see how like even this, I might have to add more adhesive. This is my complaint about some of these stickers. Even though they're tab stickers, and actually, I need to fold it over more. See how like, okay. Reason why I'm folding it over more, I'll show you in just 1 second. That's better. When you look on this side, you can see the back. Guys, this might be why I'm a slow crafter. But I know you guys think about these kind of things too, and you just don't do a video on them. Okay, so now January, February will stick up. The only thing I'm concerned about at some point is when I close the book, I gotta be careful of these tabs, but I like the way they stick out. I don't mind a stick out on a tab. So that's January and February, and I will work on the rest of these later, but I did wanna show you. It's smaller, but I think it's gonna house everything, and then I can go back to what I was doing before with my traveler's notebook stuff, my actual travel books, is going back into this book and putting the one that I have now in here. So that's my goal. This was the one that I had. Isn't this great? It's so good. You guys, you can do so much with these. And Lisa Stander has a fold out one. I have not tried hers yet, but I will at some point. So that is where I'm at, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, do all the things, and let me know what you think. All right, bye.